Hey guys, so I finished up another journal and I've kind of been tossing around the idea of doing a little journal tour, so I thought I would give it a shot. Pardon the boomy room and the fact that I don't own a tripod, which I should probably get. Anyway, this is my most recent filled up journal. It's a Moleskine. It's a limited edition. I bought it in 2010 because it has maps on it, and I love maps. I own it in a red and in a brown color too. Anyway, so it has your usual little name for your in case of in case someone finds it. I know some people fill that out. I kind of figure like if a book gets lost and somebody finds it, it's just out in the world. And there's also like weird personal stuff, so I don't know if I think I'd been probably more freaked out by the idea of someone like reading it and then giving it back to me. So anyway, if it's gone forever. Um, so I started this on March 3rd, so just a little over 2 months ago. I have these really cool washi pieces from I think it was a Studio Calico kit when I used to subscribe to them, and I didn't know what to do with them. They're just little strips. And so I thought, oh, I'll put them in my journal. And then I really liked how they wrote. I know people complain about moleskin paper. This was actually done with a permanent marker. And then I kind of realized what a terrible mistake I had made. So I switched pens. Um, but yeah, so normally I do like 3 pages a day. There's more of the washi. Go through this like super quick. I write a lot. And then, so like the thing is I have a whole bunch of scrapbook supplies and like, oh, I should probably use them all because I don't actually scrapbook. I just buy things because they're pretty. So I started putting stickers in my book. When I get bored, sometimes I scribble down things I find on Pinterest. Let's see what else is there. Let's kind of flips through it super quick. I've used all different kinds of pens. This is the High-Tech C that I used for a while before it died. Sometimes I cheat, write like one word per line because writing a lot is hard. What was I gonna say? More stuff. So I started using this like sticker sheet doohickey that I didn't really like. And so then I just decided to stop doing stickers. In here too, I missed like my first page of writing in a really long time, I think in over a year. But it was a long travel day, and then we came home and started assembling IKEA cabinets for the kitchen, and that kind of sucked. I don't normally add like paraphernalia to my journal, so I'm trying it out. This is from a play by two Serbian actresses that my mom took me to. It was really fun. I got more out of it than I thought I would. It's hard to like look over the phone, so sorry if I keep doing this thing. That thing probably wasn't helpful. Oh, this is the Pilot Petite one fountain pen, and I really liked it. There's some ghosting, but it's not the worst thing in the world. This, oh, I drew an ice cream. This is the Pilot Juice, but also messed up, made me angry. So funny story, I normally stick to writing like 3 pages, exactly end of the line, period. And then something happened in April, and I was like, you know what? I enjoy writing. I like writing more than I need to, whatever, write all the things. So I've gotten a lot more like, or a lot less precious about how I write stuff, and I don't know. It just it sounds like such a silly thing to say to people, but then it's also such like it's such a major change for me. Because I know I get like I'll forget how I do my dates, which is funny because I've been writing for so long and they're always the same. And then I'll freak out and start looking back and worrying if they're all the same, and it's dumb. So anyway, then around May 9th, I posted this like little video where Boho Berry, or I watched the video where Boho Berry was doing her fun script, and I was like, hey, I can do that. So I started doing that. And then in here somewhere, I like wrote it like this, and I was like, oh my god, that's terrible, and this is better. And then it went on, and it was beautiful. Sometimes I told myself when I was bored, I would just start using supplies on my desk. So I did that. I found, this is like my last page. I got these new stickers. I didn't realize they were transparent, otherwise I would have used them more. I found this really sweet photo while I was at the reuse center, and I wanted to keep it. And then, like, I also don't normally do this, but I started putting stuff in here that I kind of wanted to keep. Like, I usually say to myself, oh, project, journal, life, this stuff, and then I never do. So I have this note from my therapist that says I'm allowed to do stuff, because that's a concern in my head. My old passport, because I didn't know what to do with it. A picture of my kid that has, like, some imperfections on it that I didn't want to throw out because it feels weird. The other ticket. Eric and I are currently redoing our offices, and this is the color that we're painting stuff. And then this, we cleaned up my card and we found our thing from the Sherlock Holmes exhibit that we went to like a year ago, that again I had intentions of scrapbooking and then never did. And so yeah, that's about it for this one. So just over like 2 months. Yes, just over 2 months in this, which is pretty awesome. You know, I write from prompts a lot, and I think that kind of confuses people sometimes. I don't think it confuses them, but I think they wonder about it. And it's kind of like a guided meditation for me, because I think I would just, when I sit down and I don't have a guide, like I don't know where to start. So having a prompt, like, and sometimes a prompt will be like one sentence that I end up writing all 3 pages on, or like other times I don't feel like thinking, so I go through 15 prompts in a session, but it gets done, and that's super cool. But yeah, that's my journal. So thanks for watching. Bye.